Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my vlog. It's Mar, your girl Mar. When did I become a girl? I have no idea. Since you were commenting my vlogs. Thank you guys. Thank you for the attention. Because I'm super distracted. I cannot even put myself together now. And I cannot unsee the Vanessa Abrams in the camera or in the mirror. I've been binge watching Gossip Girl in the last couple of days, and it's like, I see Vanessa, do you see it? Like, hey Dan, you want to get back together? My accent doesn't click, but yeah. Please comment down below if you see what I see. And I've been having an anxiety attack lately, like, not an attack, but a couple of attacks, like, comes and goes. I have a visa appointment next week, and it's just like a lot of paperwork requires, and it's on my nerves. It's a German visa. I do not recommend you to apply it because it's just like the pain in the news because a lot of paperwork needed. I can understand that. Every country might be asking for it. I can totally understand that. But their website is so fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna curse. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold it back. It's just like so messed up. You cannot understand a thing from the sentences they made up. And I'm an academic, bro. I'm a PhD student, and I could make some sentences up myself. It's probably the language barrier, but it's the worst. I hated it. You gotta make your sentences more international. You know, it's like not from Turkish to German or German to French. It's just gotta be international. Gotta be pure English, maybe. Blabbing already, sorry about that, but I have my problems about that paperwork, and I also have some workload about my work. I'm doing an editing job for a journal, an academic journal, and it's also really need to get cleaned. Like the work part, I really need to sit and spend a good amount of time, like 5 hours clean, to do some work that I've been procrastinating for like a month. That's my bad, obviously. I accept it. The anxiety is real in the room. It's just you can see it. You can even visualize it around me. It's just like a circle. But we're gonna get rid of it, hopefully in the vlog, or maybe tomorrow. Just like sleeping with it lately. In a couple of days it's been hectic. I have a laser hair removal appointment in 2 hours, and I'll go there. It's me taking a break from the paperwork and the work I've been doing earlier, and really need to go out and like see some people and the city and how is it going without me with me being stuck at home doing my job. That's the thing I hate. I hate my stabilized job. Like when it keeps me stuck on my desk, it's the worst. But yeah, I gotta deal with that. That's my only problem in life. Gotta be grateful sometimes. TV is back on. Did I mention it? I told you that's my only problem. My only problem is my work and not anything about my screen. It's back. I had an appreciation moment hit me, and I'm just so glad that my TV is back. Like I can do anything my work requires me to do, and the visa appointment requires me to do. I'll do it all. The problem is the Olympics are over. There's no game. There are no games to watch anymore. But I got Gossip Girl. Keeps me company. I got some Korean drama that I like, but I have no time to watch. Let me complain about my work again. No, we're good. We're gonna be good. I just picked up the camera and I'm just showing you my anxiety and my blab and me being the spoiled ass girl complaining about the work. It's not that. You know, when it comes to psychological things like anxiety or the disorders, you never know who suffers from what. And it's not about me being like open about my problems, but seriously, I've been dealing with some anxiety attacks in my past, but it's just like one of those bad days, let's say. Deep breath. Yeah, that's what you need to do when you're just dealing with those kind of lively problems. Like it comes and goes. There are problems that you need to face with, and you gotta take a deep breath and start dealing with that. It's not that easy, by the way. I mean, I've been meditating and trying to force myself to take that deep breath, and I couldn't focus for like days that I could remember. It's not so long ago, by the way. This morning. Okay, so I'm a goofy girl. You know, I can't help but being goofy. But we're gonna be heading out soon, and when I'm back, I'll be doing some work. That's what I need to do. Someone commented on my last vlog by saying, "This vlog is all over the place. I don't know why you're doing this." Then I was like, bitch, life itself is all over the place, and that's what makes it real. Not to be super poetic or anything, but I told you about it. It's like when you're trying to make it all real, it's just all over the place because you didn't plan anything. You didn't schedule your filming. You didn't have a makeup artist background. You didn't have a stylist or a director behind the scenes. That's how it looks like. But yeah, mine is way more all over the place. I can understand that, but we prefer watching the professional vloggers' vlogs. It's just like when it's looking super aesthetic and pretty, it's because they have background people and it's all scripted earlier. And I'm not trying to say they're bad, like you gotta watch what's real. I'd rather watch the aesthetic ones because to get more inspiration, but life itself is not like that, and I'm trying to record a life itself, and I have no one in the background, or no one as an editor or a director, or no one, like literally zero person, just my cat, and he's not even around right now. But maybe I could do better camera or better makeups. I don't think I could do better makeup than this because it's best of my efforts that I could give in this era of my life, let's say, because you know I have a lot going on in my life in the background. Like I have an appointment I gotta attend, I told you, and this is my summer season, like it's my off season. When I be starting working, and it's gonna be even more intense, I'll have a lot of different things that I could show you, but it's not gonna be easy for me to show you when I'm picking up the camera and telling you all that stuff. Yeah, so it's about that. I feel like this vlog subject is gonna be how to reduce your anxiety, because it's just up here and I cannot get rid of it right now, and now I'm being genuine. It's not like trying to act up to camera. Let's just try, okay? Taking deep breaths and trying to do some planning in my head. I still have half an hour before I head out. I'll drink some water. Gossip girl back home because I like me some distraction. Not healthy, but that's what I do.
You're still him, and I can see that even if you can't.
Anxiety is like you have a lump in your throat and it stays there for a hot minute or two, or a day or two, and you turn out cheek, the heels and everything. I was not even feel like it, but see? Definitely too hot for this jacket though. Gotta lose it. Hey, we're done in this neighborhood. It took me like minutes. It's just like so easy and quick. And I just paid it. Yeah, I was sending them money. Then I realized I sent someone money 3 days ago. And now I'm trying to remember what was that. Like, it's a good amount of money. But when did I send it for what? Now I'm trying to remember. And there's this grocery store here which I really like. It's organic and shit, so let's go check out there, then we'll just head back home. Hey guys, while I was crossing the road, I remember what was that money for. It was for my TV. I sent out that chunk of money to the repairman who did the TV at my place without just taking it outside. It was way more comfortable for me. It was the repairman. I paid that. Let's just check out the store. Hello, hello. I got fruits back at home, so I'm not buying anymore. My mom actually did a grocery shopping for my place, and that's a blessing if you don't know how it feels like. My mom makes the grocery shopping for me, and it's like makes things a lot easier. I usually cannot make time for it. You know what? I don't belong to a grocery store. Like, I can't function in a store who has a lot of organic stuff. Do you see the gluten-free shit? These are good options, everybody. Like, you cannot find them easily, so it's kind of good, but I'm not in the mood for health. Called my ride back home. There are a lot of shisha places in this neighborhood, and I have an obsession with shisha, and it's like a guilty pleasure, let's say, because it's more kind of a posh and also I'm not gonna say bougie, because there's this bad thing about it. It's not really fancy in Turkey. It's more like a, I'll find a word and I'll tell you. Couldn't find a word for it, but in here, when people goes to shisha places and they're probably in desperate need of show off, and they just like, they're not ashamed of it. They just, I sound so judgmental right now, but they're not really cool people, let me say. In a desperate need of a show off. Do you have a word for it? Hello, I'm back. Back home. I feel better now, because I just get something done. I got something done, and it always comes with the satisfied feeling, you know, checklist done. Yeah, it's one of those days when your Uber drivers feels chatty and force the chat, and you're under the weather and you just can't keep up with the conversation, but say yeah, It's that kind of a ride. It was a long ride in the rush hour, stuck in the traffic for a minute. It's never too much traffic in my city, but yeah, it was 5 p.m, so it's normal. We're back home. I'm looking alrighty, I guess. I'm starving. I ordered burgers on the way back home. It's probably on the way, and I was checking my emails in the cab, and then I saw my emails been piling up, and it didn't look good. It looked like a disaster, so I gotta check something immediately. And I'll do that while my food was arriving. And when it arrives, I might watch some more Gossip Girl. And I figured out about my outfit, it looked like so Gossip Girly, and it's probably I was influenced. It's because of that. I look like a total Serena van der Woodst in the back of a cab. Didn't care about nothing with my Dolce Gabbanas behind it, you know. And yeah. So done for the day. It's a hot day, and I was feeling anxious in the last couple of days. It's because of my sickness also. I had this sore throat, and it just gave me this different levels of body temperature, like fevers and stuff. I was using some pills to get rid of it, and some supplements on hand always. I'm feeling better now, but the weather, when it's this hot, it just like affects my brain works and anxiety. It was too hot outside, so and the AC was on, and I got cold in the cab. I just put my blazer on. Anyways, I'm just in this messed up mood, and gotta deal with that. I gotta deal with it. I'm taking you through with me, and you didn't have to. I'll do much more fun vlogs in the upcoming weeks. Trust me on that. Believe me when I say this. But today, I picked up the camera, and this is what I'm going through right now. Come with me. Someone is greeting Mummy's being back from outside. You were sleeping. Then you just woke up and I entered the room, right? Baby? Mozi? Anneciğim? He was in the bug because I'm speaking a different language. Mommy? Anneciğim? He only speaks Turkish. That's a lie. Mozi? What are you doing? Cute! Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now. My food is about to arrive, and I had this plan of sitting on my desk until 1 a.m. and work that piled up work, you know, in the journal that I've been working for. And I'll feel lighter after that, because now I know how much that work has been piled up. Like, I've just checked it on my emails in the cab. I always work on the go, by the way. That's the unhealthiest thing ever. I need to go to therapy for it. Now I know how much of a work that I should be doing in the upcoming days. So I'll try to melt it in this coming hours until this night, 1 a.m. actually. After my food arrived, I'm gonna eat it with Gossip Girl, then I'll just start working. And I'll be working all day. Tomorrow I'll be working with working on my paperwork for my visa application, and I'll feel lighter than ever because that's the only things that I should be doing. But they're just heavy work, but when that's done, it's done. And is it Tuesday today? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I gotta go to work to collect my papers from my work. And this week, it could be Thursday or Friday. Then I'll party. I promise you to party. Like, I don't know if you care, but I'll go to a nice party this Friday or Saturday, because that's what I promised to myself, to get this work done, huge work done. Then I'll just like party it off my chest. Then I'll get a massage. I need that too. I have this neck pain. Anyways, I gotta say bye to you. Wrap this up. It's the worst vlog that I've been recorded and I've seen actually. I hope you can keep up with me because there are some better vlogs to come. And we're just trying to get to know each other just yet, right? So you know me and my anxiety today. And I can give you a couple of tips how to cope with that, like for real, and doing it seriously, if you'd like to see some. But you've seen me dealing with my anxiety today, and now I'm feeling better. Planning things through is just like a healing thing in the head. It's all in your head. So yeah, I need to start working, and when I'm done, I'll feel so much lighter and healthy as hell, and I'll work out the rest of the week because I feel way better when I do my workouts in, and I take them in and I do them. And my English is also giving me trouble. Keep that in mind too. It's not my first language. Anyways, I'll see you next week. Take care. I love you. Bye.
はあ